All right, we are back again to expand on this that we started last time. I'm thinking we're actually going to probably expand this out to have that be a major road also. Okay, we'll try that and see what that does. With things like this, obviously the inner roads are going to all get residential, and then the outer roads might get some commercial. We'll see. The demand's not super high for commercial. Okay, so that'll be good there. We can end that. Have this go like that. That there, that there. Maybe at some of these intersections we could do some low density commercial, but just like a little bit. Set that up, and then I think we're good to go the rest of the way on residential. I know that's outside of the service circles and I normally don't do that, but it'll be fine. If we need to dispatch vehicles over there or something, we can. I'm actually okay with some negative spaces like that because we can fill in those areas with some parks. I don't know why I would want a road there. I understand this game doesn't have the smartest algorithm in the world, and that's fine, but sometimes it decides things, and I'm like, what made you think that was a good idea? Literally me, though. I've actually never been this happy with, like, an area in my town. Let's go ahead and do a thing there, too. Yeah, fill in all the spaces here. Connect that all up. It's fine, that's not the actual farmhouse, so it'll work. This kind of reminds me of Marion, Indiana, and that's not necessarily a good thing. No hate to anyone who lives there. The people who are there are fine. It's just the mayor was very corrupt at one point. I don't know if it's the same mayor still, and they just let the town go, kind of. So filling all this in, filling all this in. Well, let's go ahead and let it start playing on slow so we can start actually filling some of it in. I'm not too concerned with the... Actually, yeah, I like that because then we can do some parks there. Okay. Now, this is the thing where I don't want to use the keyboard shortcuts, and so if you do 2 squares at a time, it'll let you go 3 back, but if you do more than that, then it won't really work properly. This is like the end of the grid-ish area. Okay. Connect that all up. I don't even know if I want to do public transportation over here. I think I might do it more realistically in the sense of we do it on the perimeter roads. And then people kind of walk to their stations that are nearest their house. Because that's how it would be in real life in this kind of area. Okay, is that basically it then after this? I think we're just going to align it all the way along, and then later on we can just bulldoze some of the houses that are going to be in our way. Normally I don't do that, but whatever. Except for that one, because that one's part of the grid, and that's definitely, well, that is too, I guess, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, is that, there's one there, and there's some there. Is that all the room? Oh, there's one there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go into, well, actually, before those fill in too much, let's go ahead and go to do some buses. I know that's facing the side road, but it's along the perimeter, and it is what it is, I guess, whatever. That's not the perimeter road, I know, but it is kind of a main road. There's several things that branch off of it. So I'm gonna do it. And go ahead and connect these things up here. Yeah, I'm aware that's the side road, but that's the closest area I have to make it work. There. And then we can't really do anything along this because the way I zoned it. So we'll just leave all that. Okay, that's good. We'll do one there. I know they're very near each other, but that's fine. And they're on the opposite side of the road. We'll just pretend the bus goes in different directions. And that's like, on its way back, it does that kind of thing. Oh, that's like right across from a bus station. Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and speed it up some. Where's the fire circle end at? Okay. I think we're going to actually do industrial there instead of commercial. Well, commercial can stay across the street. They won't like it too much though, but it'll be fine. And then we can take our zoning tool here and densify that little strip of commercial there, because we are getting more needs for that. Okay, we're not having congestion yet, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead. We're not having congestion, but I am gonna extend this road out. And I will this one too, obviously, since it's the connection road. We'll go ahead and extend that up to there. And we'll extend that up to there. That's not going to fully connect through, obviously, because there's a bus stop there. So we will not do that as a road until later. It might get busy and we'll do it, because that is kind of considered a perimeter road is what I did. But not really. I don't know. Okay, people are using this as a road to get out, but that's fine. It's not like congested or anything. Maybe we should, since this is the road that connects out of town, right? Yeah, we should just go ahead and send that on through as a road. Same with this one, since it goes out of town. And this one we have a town over here, so we'll do that here too. Oh, I forgot. We need to slow it down some because we are running out of demand. Do a water pipe. I'm gonna save just so it doesn't crash. I was trying to get my timer thing to come up. Okay. So let's see. We can, what was I about to do? Oh, the water. Let's go ahead and just extend these on out. We might have to build another pumping station. We'll see though. Actually, we do have some zones over there, so we'll just go ahead and connect that up. Now see, in City Skylines you couldn't do this because I did something similar to this in one of my cities on there and it didn't connect right. Okay, let's see. How close are we to running out of water? Oh, we're not at all close. Okay. What's our budget look like? Okay, we are way losing money. Okay, well, we do have a lot of industrial demand, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I forgot. We do need to actually go in with some parks here. Open grass areas. And, it'll tell me if there's something already there. See, it turns red when there is. Okay. I know some of those could potentially need room for something later, but we can delete them if we need. Okay, let's see if that changes the demand. Actually, one of the things, okay, yeah, that's increased the demand. Oh, and then it immediately decreased. Okay, let's see. Let's lower the taxes by 0.1 on everything. And we're not gonna really mess with taxes in other towns, I don't think. But with this kind of right now, at least being the hub, I want to make sure that it's the most tax friendly. Even if it's just a little bit, it will matter if it's more friendly than the others on taxes, then, you know, people will notice that. Okay, we're gonna have to go to, oh, hold on. Always save first and then exit to the region without saving. And that way you won't lose any parts of your game. Because this game's a little funny like that. Okay, so we'll connect to this one next. Okay, yeah, those are on the edges of town where I don't think we really have any connections yet, so we can reconcile those, it'll be fine. We're gonna have to lower that some though, that's not gonna connect through. Okay. That'll be fine then. And then we can just go ahead and name it. Like I said, we will rename them later on after we have a city that these are actually going to be based on. These are just cities that I'm naming them right now. Olympia is what we'll name this for now. If we decide to base it on an actual real life city later and we decide what that is, then we will change it then. I think we're going to do a diagonal road like this. Okay, let's see what we can do with that then. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are actually going to make that road go down, so we'll just do that now. And then that can just go ahead and connect over. Delete that and then reconnect it because I'm dumb. Okay. I'm not really counting on those, I'm just doing random streets. Okay, we're gonna turn off power in this town as well. This town's gonna be industrial, so V, and then connect that on through. Connect these all up. Okay. And then for the industrial, we will, I might just kind of see what the game does, because that kind of makes the grids more interesting when you do a grid. If you let the city kind of do it and it kind of messes it up some, and you can kind of fix it later when needed and stuff, and I just think it makes it a lot more interesting. I don't like the way that looked, so we'll get rid of that. Everything else there is fine. I don't hate that, but we need to make it go over some. I don't want it that close to the other intersection. Okay. So we are going to, again, come on. I don't want to, okay, fine, delete the tree. It's going to get deleted soon anyways. And then connect that through the road. No, don't do things for me. Thanks, I can do things myself. Okay. And then we can probably go ahead and connect things with a water station from up here. That shouldn't be too close. Maybe there. That should be decently distanced enough. Okay, industry takes a lot of water, so we might have to expand that, I'm not sure. Do that down like a square or so, and that'll be fine. I think I might just let the game automatically do the residential here too. No, quit automatically doing stuff for me. I can't see what's on the other side of that. Okay, good, it's not connected. But do I want to connect there, maybe? Oh my god, no. Are you fucking kidding me? That's one of the ugliest shit I've ever fucking seen. Okay, now bring it back around that way. And then, is that connecting through the same thing there? Because with the vanilla game you couldn't do that, but this is part of the NAM like traffic fixer mod thing. Which, as I discussed before, it makes it, I don't think it considers this one intersection. Even though it really should. Oh well. Anyways, it fixes the streets to where it actually has like normal, like real life capacity and stuff like that. And it has more options. I don't really use these though. I don't understand them yet, but. Okay, we're gonna have to level the terrain here. Actually, we're gonna have to lower it. And then maybe level it. Okay, now that I can see sand, we can level that. Okay, let's see if we can do the terminal now. Okay. Let's go ahead and connect that through. And then, yeah. And we're going to turn that into a street though, because for now it's not going to need more. Yeah, that's going to be a very steep street, but oh well. Okay, so let's see if anyone even uses that. And we can connect up some of these commercials here. Do some commercial zoning. what of these is already facing this? Because those are the ones I'll change over. See, this one doesn't fully go through. Motherfucker. Do we have a... I don't think we have a fire station, do we? Okay, so we'll probably do 2 fire stations. Okay, and then we can do some buses. That's for the entrance and the exit of the terminal is why there's 2 of them there. Okay, and I know this is going to bulldoze some things, I'm sure, but it's fine, they can rebuild and figure stuff out. And I like to have just maximum coverage. I know this is not realistic at all, but oh well, whatever. I'm gonna slow that down for a second, see if... well, no one's really using that. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and we will end the episode here because we have an extremely high amount of residential demand, and we're gonna take advantage of that in the other city. So, I just saved, right? I hope I did. We'll find out. Okay, yeah, so 2066. And, like, over double the jobs that's in the main city. So, it was really important to build a bus network there because... oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and let this one fill out. And then we'll end the episode, actually. Traffic's getting worse. It says people are actually traveling somewhere now is why. Before they weren't. Let's see if it's actually bad or not. There's no congestion anywhere really other than here. Huh. I can't remember if that town over there has buses or not. I'm trying to decide if we want to, like, what we want to do about that, if we want to do something. It's not too bad yet, really. It's like going back and forth between even being yellow on this congestion map and green. So I guess we'll just be happy with what we got. I'm curious as to what the number is that's going through here. 319 people on bus, 161 cars. Okay. Now it's starting to get a little worse. Oh, yeah. So in the next episode, we will probably turn this into an avenue. And we will probably just continue to expand this town now that we have some demand here. So until the next episode, I will... oh, 17,000. That really increased a lot after we had demand over here. I really like the way this looks too. Okay, yeah, we have definitely some work to do here again now. And we will do that on the next one. Save, 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 save. I hope you guys have a great week.